Hey, while you're here, make sure to subscribe for more content and click the notification bell to be updated. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this around with all your friends.
Yeah man, Jamaica man, I come with a Spider-Man action figure. Oh, about to go on a review of the articulation, the price, everything in the figure worth the money.
Yo,
okay man, you don't like, you don't buy.
Yo, it's a custom. You can't buy that.
Yeah man, the custom by Machu from all the way in London and pounds 978 from the Massachusetts. They make this here together. Together they unite like the Transformer to make this action
you Bob
figure.
Marley or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Pick an accent. And by the way, customs by Machu from Canada, not London.
I don't care.
I'm just correcting you. Alright, carry on.
Yeah man, okay, back to my Jamaican accent. You see the thing about this and the get out is a little different. I'm sorry, I get it both confused. Now I sound like an Arab. I do not know how to do accents properly. Someone help me. Oye, estúpido, I tell you your problem is punctuation and persisting. It's como you don't have any. It's like you say one or two words, okay, and then después you forget the rest. And then you switch it, okay? Porque the only reason you kind of good at this one is maybe because you punny. You picky punny, so this one kind of easy, okay? But the rest, you need practice. Okay, back to your scheduled program. Wow.
Alright, YouTube, I don't know what was going on. I was bored. I haven't made a video in a while, so let's just start this whole thing over. What up? Welcome back to another 978 custom. I meant that on purpose. I'm sorry. 978 customs. It's been a while. I haven't uploaded any reviews. I have uploaded other videos though, so if you want to check out some cool music, feel free to click those videos. But I know you guys really come for the meat and potatoes, and I think that is the custom. So here is another one. This one was actually a collaboration. This is my first collaboration. In fact, my first collaboration, and with one of the greats. Customs by Machu invited me to work with them on this custom, and I said absolutely. I mean, I'm not familiar with working with other artists, but I also thought it would open me up to a new experience, right? So I said yes. I made a video a while back explaining all this. I'll try my best to put the card. I haven't been placing cards lately. My laptop's busted, so I've, same reason why I haven't done any reviews. I don't have a tripod, so just someone play the small violin. I made an agreement to paint the sculpted bodies that Custom by Machu was going to put together, because Lord knows we all needed a better doppelganger than what Hasbro gave us, and these are like 100 times better. But it is pretty nice. It was two bodies, so I had to paint two different doppelgangers. I decided to paint them both different colors just to kind of have fun, because it's kind of boring to paint the same thing twice. Plus I wanted mine to be more cartoony. He wanted his to be more comic booky and video game, which is a darker color. So the red and blue are darker on his than it is on mine. I'll show you eventually. Here's the back logo. The back logo is also pretty cool. It was inspired from an older Spider-Man doppelganger toy that we'll show you, or I'll show you later on. But here are both doppelgangers. Mine's on the right, his on the left. I like them both. To be honest, I couldn't tell you which one is better. If I had to choose one, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Why don't you guys tell me in the comment section down below, which one do you like better? The one on the left that has a darker red, a darker blue, and silver on the eyes, versus the one on the right, which is a brighter red, a lighter blue, and white in the eyes. My apologies for the vibrating sound. It's too hot in here, so I had to keep the AC running. I know you can hear it on the mic. So here are both spider emblems on the back. Both are the same, but slightly different and done unintentionally. Like, I didn't mean to make them different. It's just, it's hard to make something exactly the same, for me anyway. So, but they both look pretty equal. For the most important part when it comes to doppelganger or six-armed Spider-Man, is the articulation. You get the waist swivel, you get the ab crunch. Oh, that's so much more personality than you get with the ones they gave us. You get the butterfly joints as well, that are painted pretty evenly and spaced out. Too bad you don't get butterfly joints on all 6 arms, but you don't really need them. You only need them on the top 2. And I think that's pretty cool, man. I think this came out pretty dope. So shout out to you, Customs by Machu. We're gonna stop this real quick. Stop. Everybody, let's give a round of applause to my brother, Customs by Machu. Let's round of applause, man. Thank you. telling you, being able to move this figure around the way you're supposed to just gives it that much more personality. And that's all Hasbro had to do to make this one of the greatest figures they could have released. Just give it a little more personality. I know they're doing better with the super articulated Spider-Man body, so I hope to see some great work off those things. But the doppelganger they gave us was pretty much garbage. Not to mention the webbing was all inconsistent. But these arms all move, so you shouldn't be worried about the paint rubbing. They were pretty much prepared before I got them in my hands. I just prepared them a little extra because I paint differently. So both doppelgangers move the exact same way, so I don't have to show you the articulation section for the lighter red one. But I will show you this. The lines do go all the way up, because for me it's pretty important to keep the cobwebs lined up from the ab crunch all the way to the butterfly joints. Like when you move the arm even the slightest bit, you want those lines to kind of meet up, and I think I do pretty well with that. So I'm gonna give myself a round of applause right there for something like that, because you know, doing webs isn't that easy, and I think I've grown accustomed to them, so I kind of just shake them off like they're nothing. But man, doing webs can become a pain in the butt sometimes. So round of applause to me. I think what bothers me the most about Hasbro's doppelganger is the ab crunch and waist swivel. And I know I've said that before, but the reason is because a character like Doppelganger is supposed to be menacing and creepy. And in order to be creepy, you got to be crept and crouched over and hunched. And when you're hunching and have your knees bent and your back twisted and you know, it makes it look disfigured. And that's kind of like, it just doesn't look human. And that's what kind of makes it more scary than just being a stiff figure with 6 arms. So I think being able to pose it in creepy ways makes Doppelganger 10 times much more better than you could have ever made it. I don't even know if that makes any sense, right? I'm just talking. I guess all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, is don't ever make a figure without an ab crunch or a waist swivel. Ever. For no reason whatsoever. In 2020, don't ever do that. So I wanted my custom to look like the doppelganger that was given to us a long time ago. It's more cartoony. It goes with the Pizza Spider-Man. It fits well with the Marvel Legends line. The dark one does too, because we have a McFarlane Spider-Man sort of with the Raft set that's a little darker. But for the most part, the rest of the Spider-Man are really bright, and I think it goes well with the Hasbro line. The logo was replicated from this one. I like the way it looked. It's a little more menacing than the 616 Spider-Man emblem, so I wanted to do that. It's not exact, but I tried my best to keep it pretty similar, because I wanted to make it the same as much as possible. But again, with art style, everyone's gonna make it their own way. So there it is, the back logo. I like them all. Now the customs next to what Hasbro gave us, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not too upset with these, because I understand where Hasbro's coming from too. It would have taken a lot in order to make a well-functioning doppelganger. But I think for a character like Doppelganger, see, I have 2 of them, I love this guy, you need to take the extra mile. Like, you could have even made him a Build-A-Figure. So I don't like the cash grab they did with these 2 figures. I think they're both terrible. You gotta have them if you're a Spider-Man completionist like myself. So yes, I will say get them, but don't expect to be happy with them. Doppelganger is really cool, Hasbro's version, I'm not gonna lie, and I can overlook the problems with the webs, some of them being inverted, some being protruded, if that makes sense. Like, some of them are inside, some are outside. For me, it's just and I really like the color on the 6-arm Spider-Man that they gave us, the red and blue. That brightness looks really cool. It looks like the Into the Spider-Verse Peter Parker, how bright it is. And here are some customs. You guys know these are coming up soon. You've seen Time Slip Spider-Man, but the rest you will be seeing soon, so please stay tuned. And also, you've seen Spider-Hulk. If you want to see work in progress on these 2 guys, make sure you stay to the end of the video, because I'll show you a whole session on what it took to make these guys. But if you like these customs and you want to see more Spider-Man customs, feel free to let me know which ones in the comment section, which Spider-Man, which Venom you want to see next. Give this video a thumbs up, because that helps, guys. It helps YouTube pass the video along to you guys. So please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you want to stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.